and goes flying past me. And I was like, stop! So, because we've been gone for a bit today, Calvin went to our friend's house, Travis and I went for a bike ride. We have the doggies out and we're on a little bit of a walk. We just came across the street. So you know, like I kind of showed, directly across from our house, loud plane right now, directly across from our house there's two ways you can go. There's toward the cemetery, this road, or there's another road that goes right up there. So this is the hill that comes down, comes to the cemetery. Zeke was right here, he was going potty. So I stood right here. I was standing here, there was a car coming. Calvin was up here on this wall. There was a car coming from up here. I could tell they weren't slowing down at all because I was like, Calvin, get Poncho, Calvin, get Poncho. And Calvin's like, I don't know what to do. So he jumped down and Poncho went running across the road. And this guy was flying down this hill, probably doing like a good 40 down this hill, which it's not very big and it's not very wide. So like that's pretty fast right here. So I got out into the middle like this, looking at him. I put my hand out and he freaking squeezes by right here next to me and goes flying past me. And I was like, stop! Because Poncho was just running across the road. He didn't freaking listen to me. Like, this is not the place for you to be going that fast. And he's freaking flying down here, almost hits my child because he's not freaking listening. I was so mad. So I was like shaking and then Calvin's standing there like, I was like, you need to slow down. There's no way he didn't understand me. Oh, look at him. That I was upset. But I'm so, I see that car over here all the time too, and he goes way too freaking fast. He pulled up next to the cemetery, got a bunch of stuff out. He like dumps brush back there or something. I don't even know if he's supposed to be doing that, but he's always over here. I was livid, y'all. I scared the crap out of Calvin. He was like, I was like, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. That scared the crap out of me. I was yelling at him. I yelled at the top of my lungs, didn't I? I yelled so loud, but I wasn't yelling at you. I was yelling because he was freaking about to hit you with his car because he had to squeeze past me trying to tell him to slow down. Like, this is not the place for you to be driving like you're at the freaking Talladega 500. It's not a racetrack. Like, slow the hell down. So now my blood pressure is up. I'm just, oof. But we were trying to get the dogs out of the house for a little while because they've been home by themselves. And I think they got to run around a little bit. You think? Are you still scared? Why? I wasn't yelling at you. Or are you just scared because of what happened?
I'm scared of Poncho.
Oh, because you thought he was gonna get hit? He just wants to play and run. He's not trying to hide from you. Reggie! He'll watch once we get back to the house, once everything calms down. There's just so many smells out here. And it's so pretty out here. But like, he just wants to be able to see and smell everything. Ponchi's whole underside is all wet, even though I just gave him baths. It's gonna be all greasy and dirty again. You're okay. I'm sorry I yelled. I was trying to yell at him so he knew not to run you guys over, though he didn't really slow down much. It is so crazy how much things have changed at the BX without like seemingly any notice. Like now you can only go in to the BX from the main entrance and exit from the two sides. You can exit from the center one too, but you can only enter from the center one. And they're sitting there watching you, waiting for you to hand sanitize. I always carry a hand sanitizer in my purse though. Pretty much everywhere on base, they were given like the same seemingly super diluted, really gross smelling hand sanitizer. So like you spray it on your hands and it's super watery. You rub it together and it just smells terrible. So we don't ever use that one. We always use whatever I carry in my purse. which reminds me I need to refill my small bottles so that I always have some, because they sit there and watch you hand sanitize before you walk in. Most of the time before we go in the store, I hand sanitize anyways, like before we get in the building, and then we go to the store entrance and I have to do it again. I'm like, bah. So it's just crazy though, because now things have been extended out to, I think, January 10th. Things are gonna be this way here in Germany. Ugh. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. But I know this video was kind of short and kind of just about someone trying to run over my child and dog. But footage has been kind of weird lately. It's just kind of been scattered. And I feel like people are gonna have enough to say about this story anyways. And it'll probably be, you gotta kept your dogs on a leash. You should have been closer to your kid. This is your fault. It's not my fault. But thank you guys so much for being here, for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time. Before now, there's that. We'll see you when we see you.